Okay, in this question, question 8, it's got a star, so we're going to be marked on the wording that we give in our question. So Lev counts the number of bicycles and the number of motorbikes he sees in each of the 5 mornings. So Monday to Friday, he sees 10 bikes, 12 bikes, 13, 8, and the number of motorbikes. He wants to compare this on a suitable chart or diagram. So we've got to draw that for the examiner. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to draw maybe a bar chart and a dual bar chart so we compare each of these. So what we want is we're going to want a graph that goes up to 13. Okay, so I'm actually going to shrink this. This will make it a bit easier for us to all see, even though that should be a little bit easier for us to all see there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw up the side here. I'm going to at least make sure I can go up 13. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and 14, like that. And we're going to go across as follows. So we're going to go across like that. Okay, I might even, just to give myself more space, just make sure I've got a bit more space on my diagram as follows. Okay, so what we're going to do is we must label the axes. So whatever you do, label the axes. So along here is going to be day of the week. And up here is going to be the number of bikes, motorbikes. Okay, so we're going to call this 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and 14 as follows. Okay, and the days of the week, well, we were going to call it Monday for between here and here. We might call it Tuesday between here and here. We'll call it Wednesday between here and here. We call it Thursday between here and here. And we might call it Friday between here and here. We might even extend it out a little bit as follows. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to draw in the bicycles. So we've got 10 on Monday, so I'm going to go up like this to 10. And we've got 12 on Tuesday, so from Tuesday I'm going to go up like this to 12. On Wednesday we've also got 12. On Thursday we've got 13. And on Friday we've only got 8 as follows. Now at this stage I'm going to colour these in. I'm going to do something like colour these in like this, maybe. Like that. And now we're going to fill in the other days. So we're going to say that motorbikes on Monday was 5, so we're going to go up to 5 here. Then we're going to say motorbikes on Tuesday was 4, like that. We're going to say Wednesday the motorbikes was 7, like that. And Thursday we had 2, like that. And on Friday we had 6 as follows. And we're going to label them in a different way, so we're going to maybe label them like this. Or something different, or lines down the page, something very clearly different. And we must have a key as well in this picture. So up here we'd say that and that. And we'd have that. That represents bicycles. And we'd say that this here represents motorbikes. Okay, and the last thing we'd probably have, just to be safe in terms of our exam, we'd probably write a title. So graph for bikes, motorbikes on road, something like that with a little title. So usually we get our marks as follows. We'd get our marks for axes labelled correctly and scaled correctly, so 1 mark for axes. We'd usually get another mark for the key. We'd usually get maybe 2 marks for the right heights on the diagram, so the heights on the diagram and the bars. And we could get 2 for that, and maybe we might get 1 for the title. So just make sure you've got it all in there to make sure you've got full marks.